Check. Give me a few minutes. Check. Fucking link for this shit. Coming in late for the stream here, boys. Yo. We'll cover some high time frame stuff. I'm in a new spot if you haven't noticed. Where's my fucking... I don't know how to get the link here. Where is it? Content. There we go. Share link. Share link. Is there sound? Perfect. Can I trade off the phone? Which app? MetaTrader. I use MetaTrader 4. Guys, I did a little bit of talking with a friend here, fucking Turbs in Discord. He's fucking got a bot that's just killing it. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to do any coding on the bot. I might jump back into it. If you noticed, I had to move, so I have to be. I still have some other stuff at the other place, but I have to be out by February 1st, so. So a little makeshift setup here for a month. Man, I'm not in Vancouver right now. I'm in another city. Where can we copy my trades? I'm not really currently trading right now. I'm not really day trading right now. I've got other shit that I need to do. I'm high time frame trading. So let's look at those actually here. So let me just see. That's me. That's not what I want. I want this, right? Okay, cool. So let's just look at some high time frame stuff so that you guys can get an idea of what I was doing. So we had talked about Bitcoin here, all right? And now Bitcoin on the higher time frames, we were failing this level back on that last week, right? But we then closed above. The important thing that we want to watch out for is a close back above this area in the monthly level. So we still have another week. So as long as this doesn't reject, we should be good. So it does look really good for the bulls here, actually coming into the next month. So we will be looking for a buy most likely as it comes back down. So we probably want to buy off that area, right? Somewhere in here, even could be coming lower here. You can see all the different levels, right? Somewhere in there to up here, right? Looking for some sort of reaction off that level up here too. Let's do this. So yeah, if you want to copy my trades, just listen to the streams, man. I'm probably only going to be streaming like once a week and then clipping some bits together, actually, because there's lots of shit going on lately, and I just don't have time to stream. So off that level, let's look for maybe a 4 hour reaction off that level, or a 12 hour, something like that, off that level, right? But as of now, Bitcoin's bullish. Been following my videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. If I teach you anything, maventrading.co, you can get yourself funded on there. 200K in your account. Look at the. Actually look. Yeah, the monthly here again, right? It's been a second since I've jumped on stream. Hey. This is a weird place for this to be bouncing off of. That's the only thing, right? Let's look to see why. If there's any reason. It's a really weird place that bounced off there, right? Because there's nothing of major importance right here. So it does give me the indication that we could come down again lower. But we're going to have to play the chart, right? If we do close this monthly back up here, then we're going to be really strong. The one thing that you want to watch out for here on this monthly is we've actually just attempted to gain that level there, right? And I'm honestly hoping that this fails because I want to get lower prices because I'm not currently in any crypto, just because the bias has been negative since this month here, November. It's been really shitty, so we've been completely out of it. So an ideal sense, for my opinion, is this is actually a failure right here off that level, and then it's going to come back down. And an ideal scenario would be it closes below here as well, at the 20.4. So we can look for some sort of distribution off of this if you guys really want to. But right now it's just kind of creating a range. I'm not eager off that. I'd probably like to see a failure off of this level if we wanted to get on a short, right? And then you could short it back down. But it's not really wise to short this yet. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Can I record this at the same time? Let's see. Yeah, we can record this. Cool. So the NASDAQ, let's look at the higher time frames here. Now the NASDAQ, we were talking about this before, is that there was this level here, and then we did lose it, but then we regained, right? And the fact is that is kind of chopping, actually. It looks like it lost this level again, so that's a bit bearish again. So it regained. It's been trying to chop us out, really. So we haven't been trading the NASDAQ too much. Let's look at the weekly here. The weekly, I think we did suspect that after it failed to lose this level, that we'd be coming back up. And I think the monthly level that I was looking for was actually here. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was actually the monthly level. So we've satisfied that all perfectly fine. There's another level up here that we could touch before going back down. NASDAQ, we still want to stay out of it. I think Bitcoin's a much clearer option if we can get that short there. But again, don't short it. Daily closed there, broke that level. What's up, SR1? I really don't have much to fucking talk about. It's not even an open, right? So I just jumped on here just because I was late to the other thing here, to the other stream that I said that I would do. Let's look at the euro. High time frame euro. So regained all that zone. That was the retest of these levels here. Honestly, the markets look reasonably strong coming all around. The euro looks pretty good. It could come up even higher. Honestly, this is a bit choppy, so I'm not sure exactly where it's going to reject. We want to watch some price action off of those levels. Honestly, I can't tell you too much today, guys. Bitcoin's the one that's I'm really focused on, actually. Again, and then we'll look at Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum's looking good too. Okay, so this is the way that we want to look at this. I think the only thing I want to leave you guys with, I'm just doing a quick thing, jumping on, and then I gotta go. Oh, you want to look at EU on London? Okay, so let me quickly do the Bitcoin here. So the ways of looking at this on Bitcoin right now is you have this untested breaker that didn't fully actually touch, right? So we have this zone on the weekly that you can say, hey, that's still untested. We also have on the monthly that's lining up perfectly there. You can see that didn't get tested either. We're then failing off of that level, so there's a really high probability that there's going to be a rejection off of this zone. We then have only 5 days or so left in the month, right? About 7 days, whatever. 7 days left in the month. So 7 days left in the month is going to be plenty of time for that rejection to get us back down here. And where's that level? That level's only back down. Oops. That level's only back down here, right? So if we get a retrace below this consolidation within the next week, then that's going to be a really strong indication that this is not the bottom. And that's my prediction that I think is not most likely, but I think that's what's going to happen if this continues down, right? I think it's I'm not sold on the bulls yet. If a situation where I'd be sold on the bulls is if we get a close above this level on the monthly. But not this level, just because we've attempted to fail this, and I think the failure of this level is going to be more important than the gain of this level. So I think if we do fail this, probably coming back down here, if we close above, so this is probably my guess. If we close above, it's going up, obviously. If we fail this, but we've closed somewhere in between there, we're probably coming back down here for a retest. That's where we're going to enter in. And if we fail this, then we're going down to 14K. It's as simple as that. I think that's all I want to say about Bitcoin. Let's just look at, I think SR1 wanted to, would you be able to go through what you would have done for the London Open EU pair? Yeah, let's do the London Open EU pair. So let's just walk through it step by step here, guys. So coming into London Open, we have, see here in the 1 hour, that one is a nice strong candle close. The 2 hour failed to attempt new highs. 4 hour. 4 hours bearish. So I like to look at the 4 hour coming into the London Open mostly. So probably a bearish bias coming into the London Open, right? So the 1 hour is not super strong, but these two are a bit more bearish, right? And then we want to look for somewhere that we'd want to short on Obviously there's a good short, right? And then you could short up here too, and then you could short up here. It's kind of like 3 levels that you'd want to short on. We got a reversal around that area. You could do this. This is a level of consolidation. This is a little bit advanced consolidation off of that. Breakdown and the retest here. This is advanced, how I would take that short. But if you don't trade that way, you could have waited for the second opportunity here, which would have been here. The break there, and then the retest, right? And then taking a short there, right? There's 2 opportunities for a short there. The important thing with this was that you had to get the short bias, and then you would have gotten it right for sure. Yeah. And then coming into, let's just double check on the London Open. London Open, we had that rejection, right? So that gives us a strong indication of bearishness, failure to re-enter that. Yeah, that's a strong indication, I suppose, of shortness, I think. You could have said, actually, you could have gotten torn here. You could have really gotten torn here after the London Open. You could have said, okay, this 2-hour closed really bullishly. Now I want to buy off of this zone, right? But it was a really strong dump off of it, so you wouldn't have wanted to take a long off of that level. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. Guys, just a really quick stream there. That's all I'm gonna do. I gotta get back to coding. See if I can make a bot. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to do another stream later in the week. Hopefully on an open or something so that we can go for longer.